Check 1, 2. Everybody hear me okay? Alright, well. First of all, appreciate you guys coming in. I know I'm running way late. I totally accidentally fell asleep trying to get my kid to go to sleep. And get out of here. Okay. Well, let's go to yeah, lanyards by the ton. So while we're waiting for people to show up here, this is what we have for the first couple of days of setup. Unfortunately, the camera didn't go all the way through Saturday, but you can see as people are starting to file in. This was Friday night. And then you can start to see people start coming in on so Rocket League going on. And we've got Saturday starting. Alright, so this is for Saturday. You can see a whole bunch of people in there, which is great. And then unfortunately it stops, which is a bummer. Because I would have liked to see it continue, but it is what it is. Let me do this in case there's people out here that have forgotten to do this. Oh man. For real? I'm gonna send this over to you, Fox. Have you dump it in through chat for me so I don't have to go in, do off to log in, etc., etc. I think that should be able to get dumped into chat. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get zapped. Google Hangouts is my friend. I've used Google Hangouts forever. It's actually between that and Discord. I get thousands of messages every day regarding our events. All right. So that's, man, I did this last year and just did it again. My face is right in the way. So here's our people. Numbers 2 through 52. So we have a total of 51 volunteers that are eligible. These are the particular prizes that are available. So kind of let me give you a quick overview of what's going to happen. I'm going to come over here random.org. This is me practicing. I'm going to go back and so I got 2 through 52. I'm going to say 2, my largest value is 52. It's going to format one column, give me a sequence. So this is everybody from 2 to 52 in order. What I'm going to do is hit this again button 5 times to prove that we're getting different numbers. And then I'm going to copy out this entire number set. It comes out after the fifth click, and then I'm going to paste that into here. And then what will happen is we'll have the ability, or basically whoever the top 10 are, will have their choice is top to bottom. So if you pulled first, you will get first choice of anything in the prize selection. And I'll have their name here, and then I'll contact those top 20 people directly. And hopefully we can get through this in a couple of days. So last time it worked out fairly well. We were able to basically get everybody to come in here and basically pick a prize, and we didn't have any problems. And I'll contact each person and say, hey, Joe Bob, come in and pick first. Lauren is second, Mason is third, etc., all the way down. And then we'll get these all filled out, and then I'll get all these prizes sent out to people. Does that make perfect sense to everybody? I don't want to hold people on here too much longer. So while we're waiting, again, thank you very much for helping. I kind of skipped the whole intro. I very much appreciate all the volunteers, all the help that we get to run this event. As we see, we have 51 people that I have on this list, and I probably have left a few off because this is got much larger than we anticipated. And again, I was having some issues with our website and the volunteer piece, so I'm hoping that I get everybody on here. We're going to go and roll this. So output the results, and then we'll go through with emails and fill everything out, who gets what. Anybody have any questions before I do that? Reminder again, please provide us your feedback if you'd like. We're always interested in creating a much bigger and better event, so anything is appreciated. I'll jump back over real quick while we're waiting. Volunteer incentives, I think this actually makes more sense for next year. I actually like this a lot. More raffle entries based on hours worked. So if you're working a 4-hour shift versus a 12-hour, or people who work more than 12 hours, I feel like that's justified. We'll figure out how to work that next year. I'm not going to change the rules on everybody right now. That would be unfair. But for next year, that's definitely something I like. I could definitely see, let's say 1 ticket for 4 hours or something like that. With probably a cap of 3, because I know there's a bunch of people that are running. Maybe the cap is 4 instead of 3 for those who work additional or more than 12 hours. I know Landon and Jason, myself, Dennis, etc., all put in many more hours, and I don't want to cause problems there either. So we'll have to have some kind of a cap on it so it just doesn't get ridiculous. But this is a pretty good idea. So again, if you do have a quick moment and you want to provide some feedback, please do so. This is an anonymous fashion. You can do a +1 on these if you agree with what they say. And then I'll come up with some action items and cool stuff that we can do. So yeah, I definitely agree. Communication is always a problem, and always can be better. Should put it that way. So, all right. Here's our 2 through 52 again. Last call. Anybody who wants to, or you don't see yourself on here. Most of the people in the chat I know for sure are already in here, so we should be good to go. Looks like we have 21 people, which is awesome. Yeah, I do need to learn to delegate more. It's hard, I promise. All right. Again, I'm going to hit this button 5 times. 5 additional times. We're going to recreate this. Notice you get 20 and 21, top and bottom. So this is first one. So the 5th one is going to be the one that sticks. So first one, okay, 12 and 20. Okay, so number 2. Okay, number 3. Number 4. And then this is the last one, number 5. So 15 is the grand winner. Whoever gets to pick first. I'm going to copy this in case the world breaks. And I'm going to paste this right in here like that. And so what you can see is Smile, my nose in the chat. You have first pick. So again, you get to pick one of these items. And basically I just want you to put the item in here. And then we'll go to the Spirit Bear and we'll have him put something in here. And then 40. Oh, look, it's Nick the Nerd. Don't say it. Don't say it, damn it. And then I'll pick something and then we'll go forward. God. Well, it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see if one of the chairs falls to me or not. So website must be broken. I totally skipped the whole website. We know those things. This is a much easier situation, much smaller data set. So, of course, usually I win nothing ever. So, it is what it is. This is what it is. Now, you do have the ability to pass if you decided, like, 5 deep and there's only a thing left for hats or something and you don't want a hat. You can just put pass by your name and I'll move to the next person. Of course. I'll take it. Beat me up, if you will. So yeah, the bottom line is clear down to 43rd. All of these people, Wrath of CBD, are potential winners, and then if anybody passes, it'll just keep falling to the next, and so forth, all the way down. Any other questions or things? A couple of other housekeeping items. I already said we don't have a 2020 event on the books yet. More than likely going to be working with Park University again to try to make that happen. But we haven't had that discussion yet because we just finished this event. I'm trying to finish things all the way up. What else? I'll be playing more games over the next 2 months. If you want to play some games, let me know. Hit the Discord. It sounded like we've got some people who are wanting to do kind of an Overwatch thing on the weekends. That would be cool. Try to get some more community related events again. We're going to try to do something probably in early to mid-December of just a community event, going someplace to meet people. So, just as a one-off, hey, come out and let's do something fun together. And try to do something like that in January as well, if time allows, depending on how the Chiefs are doing and what the schedule lands there, because I don't want to try to go against the Chiefs and we will fail miserably. Anything else? I do play a lot of Row, and hopefully with the Overwatch community stuff, I'll play some more Overwatch. It's fun to play with people. As long as we have 6-packs that aren't going to get killed. That's my opinion. The worst thing in Overwatch is you get 6 friends together and then they stack you with really good players that are also 6-packs that we just are there to have fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the raffle side of things. Any other questions or comments that anybody had for me on either here or offline, it's totally fine. And I assume everybody can see. So that's good. The list. Yeah, we should be able. Discord is its own interesting thing because either you're really into Discord or you're not, and especially at the event, if you're not there, with a PC or something, it makes it more difficult for people, to send screenshots in and to track things. We've run into kind of issues along with that before, but yeah, I will send out an email to, the top 14, 15 items here. I'll probably do the top 20, basically 15 through 37. It's kind of backup saying, okay, this is how we're going to do it. And then, like I said, smile your first, so you get first pick. And then I'm going to send you the editable copy of the spreadsheet. And then you just go to town, fill out, put what you want in there, and then we'll move to 28. Ben Stickler, and then, sorry, probably shouldn't say the real name out loud. And put that in here, and then we'll kind of move through that way. But I'll explain it all in email as well. And then I'll move this VOD off, and I'll probably just attach the VOD to the email so that there's no question. Cool. That's pretty much it. I didn't want to take up all the rest of your evening. And anything else you want to do? Anything else you guys want me to talk about, let me know. Dun dun dun. Okay. Let's see. What's the link to the idea boards? So, Fox, I sent you the link. So, Fox, if you can copy that and paste it into the chat. For some reason, Slobs wants me to re-log in and wants me to do a dual auth, and I didn't want to mess with it while I was streaming. So, if you could post it in there, that would be sweet. Or if it cuts it out, I don't know. I'm not 100%, basically know nothing about streaming. Of course. Link is censored. I don't even... How do I mod you? I don't even know if I could do that without... Actually, you know what? Let me do it this way. How about this for... Can I do it on my own stream this way? That's not what I wanted. Hooray! Look at that. I just caused a loop back effect. That's cool. Slobs that want to play nice, we got her. Yeah, so yeah. It's being crazy. Sloth wants me to log in again to mod even, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'll get you the mod access, but I didn't want to do it in the middle of stream and jack everything up. Look how unprofessional I am at streaming. So anyway, that's it. Appreciate you guys. Have a good evening. Let me know if you want to play games. I'll be here. Peace out.